Okay. So when you select database, the data set, so it will load like this. This one transform data is used to clean your data. I told you that you can also clean your data in Power BI. So as you can clean your data in Microsoft Excel, so Power BI also allow you to clean your data. So to remove duplicates, to check for missing values and some other errors in that data set. So if you want to do that, you use transform data. So which we are going to do by maybe in the next class. So now we load the data set now. So click on load our data set. So if you click on load, so it will appear at the data pane here. We have our two data sets already loaded here, which is a car data and tickets underscore clean. So the one that is just loading now will be added to the two data sets already loaded. So it's going to appear at the data pane at the right hand side here. So it is still loading. Okay, we have about 1,000 rows. Can you see? So store data. Okay, so if I want to fill the data set, so you can go to the table fill. Table fill. Okay, the active one is tickets underscore clean. So when you click on this, store data set, so you'll be able to fill the data set. So you can also use filter here. So if you want to filter the values in that data set using column. So then if you click on model, before we loaded this store data set. So what we have before is just two model. So ticket clean and car data. So but after we loaded this, so this one joined them. So we have a store data set. Okay, can you see that? So you can join them, but there must be a relationship between the two. So now that is loading of data set. So the beauty about the Power BI is that if you loaded a data set, so it's going to sum the columns with numeric values. In our data set here, so we have some columns with numeric value. Okay, like quantity. So if you check quantity, so quantity is numeric value. So that is why we have a sigma quantity, that is summation of quantity. So if you want to display total quantity on the primary KPI, so you just pick this total quantity. So you don't need to write any formulas to find the sum of quantity. So Power BI will look for numeric columns in that data set and find their sum, find the total number, total values in that column, and added it to the column we have in that data set. Can you see total rating, total sales, unit price? So if we want to display this on our dashboard now, just pick this. So as our total unit price, total sales, rating, and quantity. So for example, if you want to display total unit price, okay, so what you just need to do is to use card. So this is a card. We use a card to display KPI. So when you have this, so and you click on total unit price, can you see that? So sum of unit price. So you don't need to find like we normally do in Microsoft Excel, that you have to use as sum function to find the total value for a particular column. So with this one, I will show you the total unit price. So if you want to show, if I want to show the total sales, okay, so you can just copy this, so paste it, okay. Oh, wait, so let's insert another card. So insert another card. So total 6. So click on this box. This is total 6. Okay. So then insert another card. So this is total quantity. Can you see that now? But if you look at the uh, if you look at the two reports that I just showed you other time, that of Alikman University and the MTN, so you look at they have a kind of structure. So let me show you. You can see at the sidebar here. So we have a yellow background. Okay. So then we created boxes for KPI. Then you can also have you can also have maybe another box for the chart. Okay. So by dividing this portion. Okay. So now this one, so this is a canvas. Okay. So you can create a template for your canvas. So to have a portion for KPI, the primary KPI, then you have a portion for other charts, okay, to show the relationship. So to do that, you need to create the template in Microsoft PowerPoint. I hope you can use Microsoft PowerPoint. So look at this. So this is one of the templates I created in PowerPoint. So we go to the PowerPoint now to create a template to use for our report. So now let me open Microsoft PowerPoint. PowerPoint. So new. So okay. Now, so I go to the PowerPoint. So select a blank. So blank document. So this one, just remove these subtitles. So let it to be in blank like this. So now, the first thing to do is to have the title and the logo of your report at the top here. So if to do that, you click on Insert menu, then Shape. So use rectangular shape. Okay. So then turn turn the background to transparent using this. Okay, so you can change the color. So let's say we want to, so because you have to stick to the color of the organization, the brand of the organization. So if they are using orange, so that means you are going to use orange. Okay, so let's change this. Let's use orange. Then, so this one, this is where you are going to insert logo. So you use this for logo. Okay, so then another shape. Okay, so change the background, turn it to transparent. Then shape. Okay, so you can reduce this one. So let's insert a logo in this box. So go to insert picture. So from file, I need a logo. Okay, let's use this. So when you have this, okay, so then you need to type, you need to have the name of the organization in the second box. So go to text box. So use text box for that. So insert text box into that box. So this one, Wise Business Development Ventures. So let's just use this one, this name. Okay. So increase the size. Okay. We can also use this as the, okay. So then I need another text box. So maybe we call it sales analysis, sales analysis dashboard. So sales analysis dashboard. So increase it. So let's change the color. Okay, let's use this. So you can bold it. So bold the name of the organization. Okay, so put this one at the center. So after this, so the next one is to create the individual KPI. So using shape. So first one, okay, I think it's okay like this. So turn it to transparent, then shape. Okay, so you can just copy and paste. Okay, then I need one more. So okay, so after this one, for that of MTN, we have like a sidebar, yellow sidebar here. So you can also create the sidebar. So using a rectangle. Okay. So okay, shape fill. So if you want to use orange, okay, let's use this. Okay. So the next one is portion for the charts like bar charts, pie charts, histogram, and others. So you go back to the shape. Okay, use rectangle. So this one, okay, turn it to transparent. Okay, so copy and paste this. Okay, then so you can reduce this one. Okay, let's reduce this. Then okay, then this one. So when you have three shapes here, then the last one you can just insert like maybe two shapes there, maybe to show the table or map. If you want to show, if you need uh, to show map, okay. So this one, shape tools, okay, copy and paste. Okay, okay. So this one, you can put this one here. So increase the size, track this so that all the shape. This one. Okay, so this is our template. Okay, so now what you need to do now is to save this as either JPEG or PNG. Okay, now go to menu, save as, click on save as, then look for PNG, that is a portable network graphics format. So click on PNG. Okay, so then so you have to rename the name of the canvas template. So let's use the name WSBF BF. Okay, so where do we want to save it to? Okay, let's save it to okay, data analytics video, then software introduction classes. So save. So it is asking, do you want to export every slide in the presentation? Although we have just one slide here, just click on current slide only. So after this, then you now go back to the Power BI to import the template. So let's open the Power BI. So this is our, okay, so this is our dashboard. Let's delete all this. We don't need them. We don't need them now. So so this is the this is your canvas. So what you just need to do now is to import the templates that we just designed in Power BI in PowerPoint. So you go to the format your report page. You know, we have two icons here, build visual and format your report page. So build visual is used to build our dashboard. So you can see different icons. So different tools under build visual. So all these are the tools to build our visuals, our dashboard. So you can see bar chart, cluster, funnel, pie charts, do not chart. So we use this to create the dashboard. But if you want to do any settings, so you need to go to format your report page. So you click on this, okay? Then click on canvas background, okay? So if you just want to use ordinary color, so for your canvas, so you just pick this, okay? So that is for ordinary, but now I want to insert canvas template into our Power BI environment. You click on browse, okay? Then soft trace class. So this is our template, okay? Click on this and click open. So can you see nothing soon? So that means you still need some settings to do. So for that canvas to show, so you need to set transparency to 0. You know, it is 100%. So drag it to 0%. Can you see that? Then it is not fit well. Okay. So you go to image fit and click on fit. Yes. So this is the this is the canvas template we just created in PowerPoint. So we have imported it to Power BI. So you can now start creating your report with this. Okay. For example, now if I want to create the these 4 KPIs, so like this total quantity, total sales, total unit price. Okay. So okay, we want to know the total sales. So you will need to go to Bid Visual and use this card. So click on card. So this is card. Then reduce it to the size of the box that we created for the KPI. So what you just need to do, if I want to show total sales, so click on this. Can you see total sales? But now it doesn't show well. So you can use another format for your value. Okay. So if I want to do that, so you need to go to the properties. So properties of that value. So you click on this. When you click on that, that is a call out value. So for the call out value, so you can set you can set the you can reduce the size first. So let's reduce it. Okay. Then turn the color so to okay, that is sum of total. Okay, that is for label. For value, can you see that? So values is different from label. So values is the value we have here, which is 322.97K. Okay. So label is the name we have at the top of the value, which is sum of the total sales. So if I want to increase the size of the name, I want to increase the size of the label. So you need to go to the label. So this is label. So if you turn it off, so it will show. Can you see that? So when you click on, so it will show. Then you can increase it. Okay. Then you can change the font face. Okay. Reduce. Can you see that? So if I want to change the color, okay. But let's use the color we use other time. I think this one it is closer to the color of the logo. Can you see that? Then you can change the value, the color of the value. So instead of black, okay, let's use another color. Okay, so or we use orange. So if you want to use orange, you can click on more colors. Okay, so so that is our first KPI. So you can then another thing is that the layout. Do we need to do anything? Okay, background. You can turn it on or off. So if you turn it on, if you can use another background for that, but we don't need background for this. Okay, so that is that. Then if I want to create another one, so you don't need to insert another card. So you can just copy and paste because we need the same settings, the same properties for all other values. So you just need to copy the first one and change the value. Okay, this one is for total sales. So if I want to check the total unit price, so you can just copy this one and paste it and paste it here. Okay, so you just need to remove the total sales and click on unit price. Okay, sum of unit price. Can you see that? So then the next one, maybe want to show, okay, like this payment. Okay, maybe maybe this payment is not numeric value. That is why we don't have the sum. Let's check. Okay, payment that is payment mode, cash. Okay, so that is why we don't have the sum of payment. So let's go back to the report. Okay, let's want to show the total quantity. So you can just click on paste. So drag it here. Okay, so remove total sales and what, and tick total quantity. Okay, so these values are supposed to be at the center. So you can change the property here. So go to general. Okay, let's see properties. Okay, under properties. Okay, position. No. Let's check. Let's check effect. Okay, that is for background. The data format. Okay, now center. Okay, it should be under call out values. Okay, let's see this layout. Okay, call out values. So call out values. Center. Can you see that? Under call out values. So center to centralize the value. So let's add another one, which is rating. So total rating, just paste. So paste it. So we need total rating. So remove this. I click on so you can also centralize it. So that would be under call out values. So the same thing applicable here. centralize it, centralize it. So, but if you don't want this title, if maybe you want to create your own title, this one was picked from the data title that we have. That is sum of total sales, sum of unit price. So if you have your own customized name that you want to give to this individual KPI, so you can just remove the label and add title to it. So like now, this one, so if sum of total sales, so you can remove the label. So by click on this, okay, then you now go to general to add title. So all this one you cannot edit them. So you go to title, I'll go to label, the title, so enter your own. So maybe let's say total sales. So what we need is total sales. Okay, so for total sales, you can change the color. Okay, so increase the size. Okay, then centralize it. Then can also bold it. You can change the font style. You can you see that? So that is title. Title is different from label. But if you are satisfied with the label, so you don't need to remove the label. So just go on with your report design. So, but if I want to remove the label, so remove the label and add title to it. Okay, so that's on KPI. So what we are going to do now is we are going to create a simple dashboard. Okay, so what we are doing is simple dashboard. So but if we want to create a complex one, we need DAX. So where we are going to create a calculated measure, calculated columns. Okay, so like this one, this ticket report. So I make use of DAX. Okay, let me see. So if you look at this stored data set, so there's nothing like measure here. So let's check ticket clean. So all this this one that has a calculator icon, so that is measure. So if you want to calculate like all these percentage values, so I use measure calculator measure to create them. This 10%, 25%. Okay, so that is calculated measure. So this for this Power BI class is going to be divided into maybe 4 classes. So number one is creating a simple dashboard. Okay, so next class is going to be on data cleaning, so which is data transformation. Okay, then next one where we look into modeling, data modeling, so creating relationship between two or more data sets. Okay, so we use maybe 2 or 3 data sets. And also part of the last one will be on using DAX to create a complex dashboard. But we are going to finish this simple one that we are doing now. So to create a simple dashboard. So let's rename this page 1. Instead of page 1, so it should be maybe sales analysis. Okay, let's see sales analysis. So maybe okay, WBDP sales analysis. So Now, so all these, they are KPI. Then you can also change the format of the values we have here. So maybe if I want to represent them in thousand, in millions, okay, so you can do that in properties, okay. So well, let's like here now we have, okay, okay, let's check general, okay, data format. So format is whole number. So percentage decimal value. So you can change the data format here. So now the next one, okay, let's check maybe relationship between uh, sales and maybe